Hello folk. Hi, Dee, in the garden. What a beautiful evening it is. But I'm here this evening with a message from the IED, the Environmental Defenders. The day we have all been waiting for quite a long time. That is the actual Coolock Crown Paint Injunction court case. The case is listed for hearing on Thursday the 17th and Friday the 18th of this month, July 2025. The case is very simple. The judge, after hearing the case, will have to rule on whether or not the site had planning permission on the day the case was lodged. We are saying it had not. We have hundreds of pages of case laws, etc., to back up the claim. The other side, aka a very expensive legal team, produced very little. The case is taken under international law, so there is no room for sleight hand carry on in the courts, because it is being watched by the international people. They are watching it very, very close. The Mullingar case lodged in March 2023, heard in July 24, and still no verdict. Why? What are they waiting on? What should have happened? The entire migrant programme should have been stopped in March 2023 when the Mullingar case was lodged, until the case was heard and ruled on. If the case is successful, as it should be, all councils that granted illegal planning permission, at least since March 2023, all involved in the legal acts should be held liable and accountable for the unlawful actions. This case has massive implications for every IPAR centre in Ireland. Definitely the ones where issues were raised by the general public, whether they were members of the IED or not. We can all see the importance of these cases because we are all saying the same thing, that none of the migrant centres have proper planning permission. Everybody in the communities that's so concerned and scared for their children and for their vulnerable. You should all get a case lodged now into your councils of your concerns and with the IED. If you want to come and support on the 18th, 17th and the 18th, it will be in the courts on the case, the four courts. Everybody that's concerned about their communities and the safety of their communities should be at the courts on the 17th and 18th of this month. A special thank you to all our plaintiffs from the Environmental Defenders, the Coolock Backroom team, the Mullingar team, the IED team, who have stood firm despite everything and brought this case to where it is today. The Coolock campout team and the Mullingar campout team, they were relentless. And I'll never forget Alice, a woman almost 70 years of age, who started that camp out team in Mullingar. I quote Michael Martin, Taoiseach of Ireland. 85% of the people are economic migrants. He admits it. He knows it. And they're allowing it to happen. Unlawful as it is. Entering the country illegally, no papers. They're allowing illegal acts and facilitating them. End of quote. The Irish homeless suffer. The housing list applicants suffer massively, whilst the greedy landlords become millionaires and the millionaires become billionaires. And that includes many, many politicians. Greed, greed and more greed, whilst the vulnerable suffer. Where's the humane accommodation for the Irish homeless and single men and women, Irish? Single men that went to GCC and told them, we can't live on the streets any longer. You haven't got a hope. Come back in 7 years. I have a child, I've nowhere to bring it. I'm granted half custody, but I've nowhere to bring it. Come back in 7 years, see what we can do for you. They walked into O'Collin Bridge and chose the icy waters because they couldn't take another night on the streets. This is what Michael Martin, Leo Varadkar, Simon Harris, all of them think of the Irish. Single men are told not a hope by DCC of accommodation. Not if you're Irish anyway. Please share to other groups that are concerned about the invasion of their country and their communities. Every group from all communities should have concerns raised before the case is lodged. Lodge with your council and the IEP, and thank you for all your support. I'd like to ask everybody to please come to the forecourts, the high courts on the Quays on the 17th and the 18th at 10 o'clock and support the people that are fighting to keep your community safe. Fighting to bring the people to justice that has riddled your community and told you have no veto. You have no veto on the safety of your vulnerable children, elderly. Please support us on the 17th and 18th of this month. Thank you. Over and out. Day.